Hey fire signs, welcome back. It's your girl, the Heaux Healer. We're back with yet another video. So this video is going to be for Aries, Leo, and Sag, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is going to be your mid-month June message. I know I'm a little late, but never late is better, but better late than never, right? Better late than never, but never late is better. That's what Drake said. I don't know. Anyway, so here we are with your message. But before we get into your message, make sure you hit that subscribe button because you want to be a part of the latest armies that there is, the whole army with the Heaux Healer. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, and yeah, that's basically it. So without further ado, let's get right into the reading. So I pulled some cards from my African Goddess Rising deck, and your oracle cards are Iset Surrender, or Iset Surrender, and Jumbi Mask. So I feel like a lot of things are really being surrendered at this time, fire signs. Like a lot is being really surrendered. You have to kind of like really take a deep look at yourself, remove any mask that may be stopping you from living your best life. Surrender to things that just, the things that you can't change, and learn to kind of go with the flow. That's the vibe that I'm seeing here for you, fire signs. And I hope that you're getting that same energy, you're getting that same vibe. So to start off your reading, you got the Page of Pentacles clarified by the Seven of Cups. So Page of Pentacles is an energy of maybe you have a plan for something. Maybe you have a new money opportunity that you've been thinking about. But the Seven of Cups is also like an energy where you're not necessarily grounded. It's so much energy going on, you don't really know which way to turn. So let's get into what this is about. So you got the Temperance card here. So I feel like basically, if you are a person who feels like you have so many ideas and you're trying to figure everything out, Temperance card is coming out and it's basically saying make sure to balance your energy before you start anything new. You know, you got to get your energy intact before you jump into anything new. You got the Nine of Wands here. Nine of Wands is all about standing up for yourself, but it's also about having courage, and having the courage to do something, having the courage to say something. So I feel like maybe whatever it is that you want to do, maybe you're feeling a little bit nervous about whether you can actually do it. And I feel like being that is coming up, it's clear that you can do it. It's just about you kind of removing that imposter syndrome, you know, that self-sabotage energy from your energy to ensure that you're getting shit done. You have the Three of Wands here, and the Three of Wands is all about, you know, progression forward. You know, the Two of Wands is about making plans. The Three of Wands is executing those plans. So it's like, basically, as long as you take the time to really execute the plan that you want to, well, not execute, make sure you take the time to build the plan to execute, then everything's going to work out. But you also, with the Nine of Wands here, you also have to feel secure in yourself, feel secure in your energy that you can do it. Yeah, you guys are definitely coming up with some new idea or something new, for sure, for sure. Something new is happening for you guys, and I think you're just really just trying to step into something. I feel like you're feeling inspired. I feel like you're feeling like, I feel like originally it'll start off where you have so many ideas, and then you'll figure out the one idea that you want to do, and you're just like, all right, I'm going for it. Next, you have the Eight of Swords. So I feel like you're gonna get in this energy where you may be feeling inspired. You may be feeling like, oh yeah, let's do this, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. But then you may also start to feel trapped. And I think the best thing I can say to you is, for some of you guys, this may be energy of being a perfectionist, because the Page of Pentacles can easily be that. This is not something that you really need to be a perfectionist about. Honestly, just whatever it is that you're doing, just do it. Don't think too much about it. Literally just get it out there and do it. So next you have the Star card clarified by the Eight of Cups. So with this energy here, I feel like there's a need for you to, well, you may have recently walked away from something, because the Star card is being clarified by the Eight of Cups. So I feel like you may have recently walked away from something, walked away from a mindset, a career, a relationship, whatever you may have you. And now you're walking into this new rebirth, a new rebirth, which is you. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys may be getting new opportunities, new business opportunities, new job opportunities. Just a whole bunch of newness popping out. You got the Four of Pentacles here. The focus could definitely be on money right now, but it could also be about isolating yourself, setting certain boundaries. I feel like I'm getting a vibe that like you're really just trying to figure out what it is that you need to do for you, and you're not really like trying to let anyone else kind of like get in between that. You're just really focused on, nope, I'm just doing me for me, and I'll let you know what happens when it happens. And I love that for you. You have the Queen of Pentacles here. I think you're really focused on your Queen of Pentacles energy, or focusing on moving towards your Queen of Pentacles energy. You could also be receiving advice for someone that is like a Queen of Pentacles to you. So this could be a mother, a grandmother, an aunt, someone that is really, you know, is a master manifester, and you've watched them build themselves up. You have the 10 of Pentacles here. So I definitely feel like money is the focus for you guys. Definitely the focus. You're just like really focused on what's going to get you to your $1 million idea. Some of you guys are leaving old positions and moving into new positions where they pay more, where you're receiving more. I'm definitely getting the energy of you're definitely receiving more. It's like a wish come true for you. You got the Judgment card. So this is Virgo energy. I feel like, you know, with the Judgment card here, I feel like you made the right judgment. I think this is what this is basically saying. Like, you made the right judgment on this. You may be feeling bad because you have to, because of the transition, but you made the right judgment on this. Like, so don't feel about having to choose you in this process is what I'm seeing here for you, fire signs. Don't feel bad. You have the Ace of Cups. Some of you guys recently made a judgment call in a love relationship, whether it's to stay with the person or whether it's to leave with the person. It really doesn't matter. It doesn't seem good, or it doesn't seem bad or good. You know what I'm saying? It just seems like it's whatever you make it, you know? So it could be a new love situation where a new love interest is coming in, or it can be an old love situation where old love is really blossoming for you. Queen of Wands energy. So you could be feeling a little bit more social, or just really focused on collaborations and connections at this time. Next card combination you have is the Queen of Swords clarified by the Five of Swords. So the Queen of Swords is one of those queens that is very on point. You can't get nothing past the Queen of Swords here. So with this Queen of Swords energy, I really feel like you're getting to the truth of something, or the truth is coming out about a specific situation. You have the Five of Swords energy here. So there could be some disagreements. There could be some arguments between friends, family, sisters, cousins, however. But I feel like the truth of the situation is coming out, and, you know, things are... Ooh, child. Okay. So we have some cards pop up. We have the Nine of Swords, and we have the Five of Wands. So with the Nine of Swords here, I feel like this is something that was causing a little bit of anxiety. With the Five of Wands coming up, I really feel like it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. I feel like, you know, conversations are, it may be that you're putting more into it in regards to this Five of Swords, but I feel like with the Five of Wands, that kind of lowers the blow. It'll be like maybe a mini disagreement, but nothing that is like catastrophic, if you understand me. Six of Wands. I feel like you're gonna come out on top. This may also even be like a interviewing position, right? Where, you know, you're really anxious about whether you're going to be able to do it. You see so many people possibly going for this one type of job or this one type of thing, and then look, you come out on top, like, and did that. What's up? So it really depends. You have the Five of Cups here. Five of Cups energy, you have 3 fives here, so the number 555 is going to be very significant. But with the Five of Cups coming up, I really feel like this is you kind of like releasing the past. Like, things are not the same as the way they used to be, you know. You're not doing things the way that you used to do things, and things are not being done the way that they used to be done. So like, acknowledge that, acknowledge your growth, and acknowledge the people that are involved in this situation growth, you know. That's the energy I'm seeing here too. Because look, you got the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is all about that self-love, that self-care, being good to yourself, acknowledging your growth though. Because I don't know if people realize this, but the Nine of Pentacles is really about a person who worked from the Ace of Pentacles all the way up to the Nine of Pentacles, and now they're very close to the Ten of Pentacles, and now they're just taking the time to just kind of admire what they've done. So honestly, the main purpose of this is for you to take the time to really admire what you've done, admire how far you've come. You know, you're a different person than where you started. So give yourself some slack there. Next, you have the Nine of Swords clarified by the High Priestess. Nine of Swords is that anxiety energy. Remember, it came up here. But you have the High Priestess here. So with the High Priestess is really just tapping into your intuition. Understand that you have to tap more into your intuition. I feel like the energy here is that some of you guys need to meditate more. Definitely need to meditate more. You guys are walking away from something, and it may be a difficult transition. You may be like, ugh, I don't know how the hell I'm gonna do this. What the hell am I gonna do? It may seem like it's horrible. You may be more in your feels at this time, but honestly, I really feel like you're putting more fear into it than it needs to be. High Priestess here again. listen to your intuition. This is Pisces energy, so a Pisces could be significant, but you also have the Queen of Cups, which is also a Pisces energy. So like I said, a Pisces could be significant in this situation, but I really feel like you're putting more into this than it needs to be. You have the Queen of Swords here, so there's a lot of clarity. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. I feel like there's a lot of clarity that's going to come out with the situation. But however, I feel like you're operating from a fear-based energy, and you need not to be fire signs. Four Swords. Some of you guys just need some rest. Take a break. It may be a situation where you just have to take a break from someone just to ensure that you're not picking up on other energy, if that makes any sense. Because I feel like this is the situation that's, you know, leaving you feeling anxiety filled. And that's not how you want to operate. That's not how you want to be. So just ensure that, you know, take some time, think it through. And if you still feel that way in a couple of days, revisit it. Spirit is also sending you some strength. So a Leo may be significant. I feel like I'm getting breakup energy. Maybe you're walking away from a Leo. Leo, you could be walking away from a Pisces. I definitely feel like there's some breakup energy happening here, or you're like anxious about a breakup, anxious about something happening. But at the end of the day, something good comes out of this. You got the Magician card. So the Magician card is basically saying, like, listen, sis, yes, we're crying right now, and it seems like it's trifling right now, or it seems like it's a bad thing right now, but something good definitely comes out of this. Something great comes out of this. So just be aware of the goodness that's coming. I really feel like positive things are about to show up for you. So allow those things to show up for you. So fire signs, I hope this reading finds you well. Right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to allow you guys to think of 3 yes or no questions, and we're going to answer them individually with my Golden Girls Tarot card. So take this time to think of your 3 yes or no questions. You can either pause the video right here, or you can skip right over to that part, and we'll get right into it. So I hope you've taken the time to think of your 3 yes or no questions. We're going to get right into it. Spirit, what is the answer that you have to fire signs? First yes or no question. You got the Hermit card. So I'm going to say this is a no. I feel like when the Hermit comes up, there's a need for you to just kind of reassess things. Take some time to really think things through. But I also feel like it's really about like gaining knowledge first. You know, gaining knowledge first. Make sure you have all of the knowledge before you step into things. That's the energy I'm getting here. It's not necessarily, it's very easily associated with the well, not easily associated, but it can be associated with the Hangman. But I just really feel like there's still more knowledge to learn before you jump right into this one. The next answer to the next question is 4 Cups. I'm going to say yes. The reason why I'm going to say yes is because in the corner of this card, there is a cup being offered. But the problem is you're too focused on what's happening right here, and you're to see that there's still another cup. The real story behind the 4 of Cups is that these cups have spilled. You know, these cups have spilled, and you're upset about these cups not realizing that there's a 4th cup still available. So I just feel like, you know, take some time to really think things through. You know, don't beat yourself up about it. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't overthink things. Things are coming together just as they should. And last but not least, the final answer is, we'll take it. Oh, Jesus. The 5 of Cups. Oh my God, guys. Okay. 5 of Cups energy, this is definitely going to be a no. I feel like you're still working through a lot of things right now. And as you're working through these things, you know, you're not really taking the time to look at the things that are happening, you know, just in front of you, behind you, however. To sum it all together, I really feel like you guys are really in a healing space, and you're really focused on being in a healing space. It may seem like so many things are kind of like falling apart, but honestly, a lot of things are falling together. It may seem like they're falling apart, but they're honestly falling together. So take this as a take this moment to kind of just pause and just think things through. Remember, we're surrendering. You know, we're doing a lot of surrendering right now, and at the same time, we're removing a lot of our masks, the things that didn't work, the things that aren't working for us. You know, we can't hold on to these masks if we want to continue to grow. So, you know, take this time to surrender. You're surrendering. Let go. Release, release, release is the real energy of your reading here, fire signs. So I hope this reading finds you guys well. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let your girl know how you like this video. And make sure, and please make sure, I know I already said this, but make sure you subscribe to the whole army, the latest army that there is. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.